We're going to order these wrapping sheets through PrintsWell Fulfillment, and I'll show you how I design them, prepare them for print, and order them, and I'll show you an unboxing at the end of what they look like. If you haven't created your account with PrintsWell yet and you are a stationery designer, I highly recommend them. They have tons of different options here, like gift tags, stickers, note cards, coasters, everything else you can imagine. And you can get $25 off your first order with my link. I'll put it in the description here. For these wrapping paper sheets, we're just going to do a flat card, and the largest size that they offer is 11 by 17. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 11 by 17. These are so fun for wrapping any of your gifts that are medium or small, and people love to buy them in packs of a couple different designs, or if you can get like a pack of 3 of the same design and then mix and match with other designs, that's so fun. One thing that I love about PrintsWell is you can do variable data printing. So on the same product or same item, you can actually order as many different designs as you want. I love to make these wrapping paper sheets double-sided because then your clients get 2 different options that they can mix and match. I like to make one side more holiday focused and one side a little bit less so that they can potentially wrap gifts at other times of year. Another note here is that when you're digitally printing on thinner paper, sometimes it can be see-through on the other side. So if you have one that's got a white background, I would do a colored background on the opposite side, just so it keeps it from being a little bit see-through and you can see the other side of the present. In this case, they'll see a little bit of a pink cast maybe, as opposed to seeing what's on the inside of the package. So I'm going to do one with this Happy Holidays print, and on the other side, these tiny little bows. Let me show you how cute. I love these bows. And then on the other one, I'm going to do the Christmas trees with these matching squiggles. And all of these are just patterns from a whimsical Christmas pack that I have that includes like 500 elements, including all of these different patterns. So I changed the color of this one from green to be the pink because I think that's really chic and popular right now, and it feels holiday-ish but not aggressively. So it works really well with the pink of these bows down here. These don't have to be a specific seamless pattern necessarily, since they are a limited size. However, once you are able to create pattern swatches, it's just as easy as making a rectangle, and then that pattern will fill that entire rectangle. If you're not sure how to create a pattern swatch, we have another video on it if you want to take a look. So designing these is pretty easy once you have those pattern swatches created. For this first one, I will just save out as if I'm only printing the one and show you how you would do that. So we want to save artboard 1 for the front and artboard 2 for the back. PrintsWell doesn't mind if you upload one file for the front and one for the back, or one that's 2 pages, front and back. So select our paper, and this is where you want to be cautious of which paper you're using, because you don't want to do any of these like really thick, especially the double thicks down here. You want this to be a text weight paper so that it can be folded and wrapped around a gift. So I really like the 80-pound text weight eggshell, and it comes in a white, which is softer, or an ultra white, which is like a brighter white. That's my favorite. Then we're going to select our back printing. We do want printing on the back. You don't have to make them double-sided, but I think it's fun for your clients. I think they'll like it. And then you can go through. So you can see, like, if we were ordering just 10 of one piece, they're going to be 75 cents each. However, if we're able to combine that into a variable data file and we order, say, 300 of these, then they're going to go down to 62 cents each. So that's going to save you a good amount of money. You just have to set up that variable data file. So let's say we were just going to order 65 of this one design. Then they're asking for a PDF of the front and a PDF of the back, or a 2-page PDF. So I'll just save this out. Save as. Wrapping paper sheets. I'll just say red, PDF, and we're going to save ranges just artboards 1 and 2. Now PrintsWell just requires that all your text is outlined. We didn't use any text on these, so that's not something we had to worry about. For file saving, I'm going to uncheck Preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. It'll make the file size smaller, and make sure my bleeds are turned on. If you don't know about that, we have some other videos showing more about that. And then we have our file ready to upload here. And you'll get a cute little preview. Sometimes it looks a little blurry on screen, but that won't affect your print quality. What I love about their ordering system is if we did the wrong size or something, it's going to tell us right here. So we'll know if we did something wrong with our file setup. We see our preview, very cute. And then we can click through and add it to cart as long as we're just confirming that our quantity is right, paper we chose is right, etc. We can add to cart. I'm going to cancel this one though because I want to show you how to order multiple sheets at once, and then I can't wait to show you them when I get them. So if you want to do multiple double-sided designs in the same piece, then you need a PDF in which page 1 is the front of the first design, page 2 is the back of that design, page 3 is the next design, and page 4 is the back of that design. So you need front, back, all the way down. For instance, if you want to order 100 wrapping paper sheets, you actually need a PDF that's 200 pages, and each page is what you want to print. So if you want to print the same design 10 times, you need to repeat that 10 times in your document. So let me just show you how that looks. I'm just going to save a PDF here in Illustrator of all 4 artboards. I'll just call it all 4. And then we'll do all of our artboards. When I'm doing something where I want to select a bunch of different quantities, I typically am just going to save it out as a PDF and then edit the pages in Adobe Acrobat. So we'll just open this PDF with Adobe Acrobat. I'm going to click Organize Pages. And then these two I'll just copy and paste them as many times as I want for each. Once you get a few built up, you can re-select and re-copy so that instead of copying 1 at a time, you're actually copying 6 at a time. Now, my computer hates dealing with large files while I'm recording, so I'm just going to do 3 pages of each. So how PrintsWell is going to read this is front of page 1, back of page 1, front of page 2, back of page 2, front of page 3, back of page 3, and so on. So this is actually just, it's a 12-page document. It's going to be 6 front and back pages. I'm just going to save this as is, and there's a slight difference in uploading here. We'll get our paper size, our 80-pound text weight, and yes, we want to print on the back. You don't really have to select the quantity in this case because it's variable print. So here's where we select, will this be a variable print job? Yes. And there's a variable print charge, which is about $5 per product. So total $5 on this. And then when we upload our PDF, it's going to count how many sheets we have. So since we had 12, we actually have 6 because it's front and back. If you only have single-sided sheets, then you just do each page is a different one. And in this case, it would print them as 12 if we didn't have the back selected. Again, we just go through and click next, and we're going to add this to cart. See, you have our variable data printing service, which is $5.72, no matter how many different pages you order. So even if you ordered 300, it would still only be $5.72. And we'll add that to cart. I can't wait to show you how our wrapping sheets turn out. Okay, our wrapping sheets are here, and how stinking cute are these? I love them. The bows might just be my favorite, but let's check out the green one too. So here's the back of the green one with the squiggles, and here's the front with the trees. These all turned out so cute. PrintsWell kills it with their flood printing every single time, so it's really not streaky at all. And I just love it. I even paired it with one of their scallop gift tags, which I also printed, and wrapped up this cute little gift. So if you do end up ordering with them, definitely use our link for $25 off your first order. I can't wait to see what other gorgeous designs you create with PrintsWell.